Hello everybody. Today we are going to discuss the topic admission of a partner for class 12 accountancy. Students, first of all, it is important to know the introduction of admission of a partner. Admission of a partner means when the new partner is admitted into the firm. Let us take an example to understand the meaning of admission of a partner. Suppose there is a partnership firm and A, B and C are the partners who continues the partnership business, and all these partners are agreed to take D as a new partner into the partnership firm. Now here D is admitted. He joined the old partners. So this process is called as admission of a partner. When the new partner is admitted into the partnership business, this process is called as reconstitution of partnership firm. When there is a reconstitution of partnership firm, the old partnership comes to an end and new partnership comes into existence. When the new partner is admitted into the firm, he is entitled to get a share of profit from old partners. Old partners sacrifices his or her share of profit in favor of the incoming partner, and new partner also entitled to get a share in the assets of the business. At the same time, he is also liable to pay off the liabilities, the responsibilities, the debts of the business, and all the losses incurred by the firm after the admission of D. So, students, there are various adjustments required on admission of a partner. What are those adjustments which are important at the time of admission of a new partner? These adjustments are: number 1, change in profit sharing ratio. Change in profit sharing ratio. Students, when the new partner is admitted in the partnership firm, the profit sharing ratio has been changed. An old partner sacrifices his share of profit in favor of the incoming partner. So, when the new partner is admitted in the firm, there is a requirement of calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Calculation of new profit sharing ratio and calculation of sacrificing ratio. Next, valuation and adjustment of goodwill, valuation and adjustment of goodwill. Next adjustment is adjustment of gain, or we can say that profit or loss from revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. Next adjustment is adjustment of reserves accumulated profits and losses. Here, students, accumulated profits and losses means undistributed profits and losses. Adjustment of deferred revenue, adjustments of deferred revenue expenditures, that is advertisement, suspense, students, what do you understand by deferred revenue expenditures? Deferred revenue expenditure, here deferred revenue expenditure means the expenditure which has been incurred right from the beginning for the promotion of the business. For example, advertisement expenses. Advertisement expenses incurred for the awareness of the product. And the last adjustment is adjustment of capital, in adjustment of capital on the basis of new profit sharing ratio. If so agreed, students, all these are the important adjustments. All these are the important adjustments which required at the time of admission of a partner. So these are the important adjustments which must be compulsory when the new partner is admitted in the firm. Okay students, now we are going to discuss these adjustments in detail. First adjustment is change in profit sharing ratio. Change in profit sharing ratio. Students, when the new partner is admitted into the partnership business, it is important to calculate new profit sharing ratio. The new profit sharing ratio has been calculated with the help of under different situations. What is now the question arises? What do you understand by new profit sharing ratio? New profit sharing ratio means the ratio in which all partners, including new partner, the profit and loss of the firm has been distributed among all the partners. Such type of ratio we called as new profit sharing ratio. Next, calculation of sacrificing ratio. Sacrificing ratio means it is a that type of ratio in which the old partners sacrifices his share in favor of the incoming partner. This ratio is called as sacrificing ratio. How we can calculate this ratio? This ratio is calculated with the help of the following formula. And what is the formula? Sacrificing ratio is calculated with the help of this formula, that is old ratio minus new ratio. Old ratio minus new ratio. This is the formula which is used for calculation of sacrificing ratio. Students, okay, come to new profit sharing ratio. When the incoming partner acquire his share from old partners, there are different situations in which we calculate the new profit sharing ratio. What are those situations? These situations of new profit sharing ratios are: number one, first, in their old profit sharing ratio, when the new partner acquire his share from the old partners, the situation may be that they acquire in their old profit sharing ratio, in their old profit sharing ratio. This is situation 1. And the situation 2, in a particular ratio, in a particular ratio or sacrificing ratio. And the third situation is in a particular fraction, in a particular fraction from old partners, particular fraction from old partners, or we can say that existing partners. So students, these are the situations. These are the situations in which we can calculate the new profit sharing ratio of the partners. So all these are the important points which are important and must be considered into mind at the time of admission of a partner. Thank you, students.